I have no idea. I don't even know that creature.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
I don't know what a Leopard is. That's Dementors. Knockback Jinx?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
I don't know.
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle sleeping dragon. Knowledge is the real magic?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Of course it was.
In
Of
Latin,
course.
the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Through its mouth? Not the basilisk. That's a giant serpent. The Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw.
Jesus.
According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right
so that's
is
the
the
three-headed
critic.
snake is the rune's
Where
paw.
is
Okay.
Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Serre and James
That's the name of the
Stewart.
American school.
What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Mortentia? I feel like since that has the word amor in it.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Sure.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst
I'm actually
for knowledge.
enjoying this.
Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Emmerich the Evil. So Agravain?
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Blatching.
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away
I feel like
from
this
the
is gonna be on a
goals
test.
so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Feet?
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Oh. Mimbulus Mimbletonia.
Mimbulus Mimbletonia.
Correct.
Yeah,
The
I know that because of
Mimbulus
Neville.
Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Bowman Wright.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later,
It was.
Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
Single slipper?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The what? North America.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Armset. It's not Lancelot or Sir Luckless, really.
Sir Amset.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless.
Really?
The three
It's a bit
witches
on the
in the
nose.
story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Loch Ness Monster?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Oh god, Eulig Gamp? No, Cadmus Paravel.
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first
Should've gone with my
minister
first
was
instincts.
Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions.
Didn't answer
It's
them all
nice
correctly,
to know
though.
there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
Yeah, same actually.
I put the book back on the pedestal for
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yeah, she's just outside in that courtyard area.
Uncle Roland sent his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Yep, let's advance it.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Fucked up.
Now, you all know what to do.
I think so. Yeah, it's the last of the non-unforgivable spells. It's a big old butterfly.
Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Spell master.
Thank you
Burn
for
all
your
spells.
persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Anybody else?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Nice.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement.
How'd you know that?
Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was your
me.
extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Ah, you're a barrel. Suck it up, Ned. Okay, we are. There seems to be nearing the end. Sort of poppy. Divination. Okay, let's go do that. Go get in trouble real quick.
On another adventure of...
Oh, Lord God.
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning
yeah, he says speak gobbledygook, the guy with the telescope.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts.
Oh, you're an animagus.
So I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can we become one?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. True. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Well, she's anything like my mother. She has to get an entire town full of spies when I was a kid. God, I hated it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Like at one time, I was younger. Oh, I think I was about 8 or 9 at the time. I crossed the street, basically jaywalked on my way home, and by the time I got home, my mum had somehow found out. And I got told off. Like, the fuck? Let's talk to Poppy. Girl, where you at? Oh, you're in Hogsmeade, okay.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Over here.
Up, girl?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Probably
exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
If she was wearing a collar, she wouldn't have attacked, yeah.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before, It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
Let's skip past this bit because...
Goodness.
Yeah, we know it.
Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Rightio. Let's do the gobbledygook one first. Unless there's anything in the world. Any side quests? No, but there is this person here. Go fight this infamous foe. We didn't run into them the first time we were in the castle, so maybe we will now. Last time I defeated the infamous foe in like 2 seconds, and it was highly disappointing. There's like, what, 6 of them in total?
What's this? A child wandered too far.
Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
I won't! Stupid! Think you're clever, don't you? I'll get you.
Trouble's brewing.
What? That was meant to. I won't rest.
Let's take care of the guy. Good question.
I've been fighting. Stop it! You'll be leaving. You can't stop us. Descender.
Arresto momentum. Defender. Incendio.
Jesus.
Easily diverted. Leviosa.
Expelliarmus. A miss.
Revelio.
Did I feed him?
But who wants to be swift?
I think I did. Yeah, I guess the one I killed in like 2 seconds was the one that, that's highly disappointing. They should be the most difficult, but the assassin was one annoying me the most. There's an entire region down here we haven't been to. Up in astronomy, isn't he? Usually is. Oh. I think when I transfigure them, I need to like use them to throw them at somebody.
It's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I can't wait to watch you try.
Okay, don't know what Peeves is up to. What's up, Amit?
Hello there.
You really see anything? It's daytime.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine.
Why would I need someone else to speak gobbledygook when I
have... Of course! How exciting!
Lodgok, who's a goblin?
I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Right.
Revelio.
Mm-mm. It's kind of magic. It's a kind of magic.
What are you up to now?
Oops, balloons. Mm-mm-mm. I haven't heard back from Mr. Meeks about broom upgrade either. Okay, well, that's just embarrassing. Okay, Weaver. Boop.
Levioso.
What's up, Lodgok?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Why?
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker.
Okay.
If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
Oh, the
What
keepers.
do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
With red
He
magic.
cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry